Hi families, I'm making a little video today to show you how you can get to all of your assignments for next week. So starting next week, we're going to have all of our assignments online. We're not going to have any paper copies unless you decide to print some of the options that we give you. So we're going to be doing all of the assignments on Canvas, so you're going to get all the directions on Canvas. So we'll also have a calendar that we're going to send out, and it'll show you what you should be doing every day. It's not going to give you all of the directions for everything, and so all of the directions are going to be found on Canvas. So every day you can see you're going to have something for reading, for math, for phonics, and for science. If your child sees Miss Fisher, you will do the last one that says Foundations Miss Fisher. If you don't know who that is, your child does not see them, so don't even worry about that. So once you're in NC Cloud, this is what it looks like. If you don't know how to get to NC Cloud, Miss Benton has another video that she recorded, and I will send that out as well. But once you're here, you're going to click on Canvas. This is what your child's screen will look like. You'll click on Canvas, and this is what you will see. So don't worry about this first one. I don't really know what that one is. But you're going to use all of these classes. They're the courses. So if you wanted to start with reading, because that's the first one on the calendar, you'll click on ELA, that's English Language Arts, the same thing. And you're going to see all of the assignments that you have. You don't even have to worry about clicking on any of these. It's just on the first page. It has all the assignments. And I put it by day. So I put Monday phonics, Monday reading, because this is where phonics and reading will be. So you can see Monday phonics, Monday reading, Tuesday phonics, Tuesday reading. That means you're going to do those on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So if you click on the Monday phonics, I'll show you an example of what it's going to look like. It's going to tell you step by step what you need to do every day. So this is what is on the calendar. So it says you're watching the video, you're reading a book, and then there's some options to print out. So if you go back, that'll go away. If you go back to the calendar, you'll see that's the spelling pattern, the video, the book, and the printable options. So it's just more directions and more clear exactly what you need to do when you look on Canvas. So you would watch the introduction video. So you'd click on that and watch it. Then you'd read the book, Jake and Gail Go to Spain. And then if you want to print off a worksheet for your student to do, there's some options to print them off. So when it says Jake and Gail Go to Spain on Raz Kids, to go to Raz Kids, you click on that. You go back to NC Cloud. You click on Clever. And you scroll down and you would hit Learning A to Z, because that is Raz Kids. And it'll come up with this screen. So you want to click on Reading. Then you'll find this screen. And to find the assignments, when it says it is assigned to you, you're going to go to My Assignment. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to have to look in the books that are already assigned for the book that you need to read. So if we look again on Canvas, it says Jake and Gail Go to Spain. So you would click on this one. I really would like you to read the book first, and then if you want to listen to it next, you can, but try to read it first. So you would click on the little book icon, and the book will come up. So you hit next, and you would go through the book, read that page, then hit next. Your student should already know how to do this. This is just, if your student happens to forget, because that happens, this is how you do it. Okay, so then you can go back to Canvas. So let's say you did everything for phonics that day. You finished phonics. So you're going to go back to ELA because you still have to do reading. So this is when you'd click on Reading. So you'd hit Monday Reading. I don't have anything up there yet, but it would have the same directions. And if it says to go on Raz Kids, you'll just go back onto Raz Kids. You can go back to My Assignment. And it might be up here. These are not the ones that we're doing right now for next week, but it might be up here instead of just down in single assignments. So then if you're done with phonics and you're done with reading, you're going to click Courses again, and you're going to go to the next one. Remember, we're skipping homeroom, and we're going to go to math. So we go to math, it's the same thing. Monday math, Tuesday math, Wednesday math, Thursday, Friday. Every day you have something. And you know it's the right week because that is the date. So you'd click on Monday Math if it's Monday, and then it has exactly what you need to do. So it says, today you're working on topic 8, interactive student edition, end of chapter 8. I know it's a mouthful, but it's just the end of chapter 8 little interactive activity that they can do. So to get at that, you're going to go back to Clever. Then you're going to click on Pearson Easy Bridge. Oh, sometimes you have to do it more than once for it to go. Okay, so then you click over here, Pearson Realize. Your students should remember how to do this. Then you're going to click on Classes. Once you click on Classes, you're going to see all of the assignments that have been assigned to your student. So these are the ones where it says not started, you haven't done it yet. Then there's ones that say they're in progress. That means that you've started on it, you just haven't turned it in. So if you don't finish it all in one go, it's okay. You can still go back to it. And these are the ones that you have completed. These are the ones you've already done and turned in. So the assignment said, Topic 8 Interactive Student Edition. So you would have to go through here and find the Topic 8 Interactive Student Edition. It's not available yet because it's not Monday yet. You're going to be doing this on Monday, and it'll be available all next week. But you would search for it and you would find it. So if, let's say, this is the right one, you would click on it. Then you go down here, you click on it again. And then this is where you would answer the questions. So then you would click through. It might look a little different for some of the assignments, but it's about the same thing. You click through, you'd answer those questions instead of just clicking through. You need to answer the questions. And then when you're all done, you've answered every question to the best of your ability, you would hit the little check mark. It says turn in your work. And it's asked you to make sure, in case you click it accidentally, so you'd hit turn in, say your work has been turned in. So then you can exit out of that. You can just hit exit at the top. Okay. Then you need to go back to Canvas. And then, so that's it. That's all you would do for Monday. You would just do that end of chapter activity. So then you're done with math. So you go back to courses and you would hit science. And once again, it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, science. So you'd click on Monday. I made this available so you can look at it. So it says, today you're learning about the life cycle of frogs. Some students have already learned about this. And so it's a little bit of a review. All of the assignments this week are a review, but you're learning about the life cycle of frogs. So you would find the book, Frogs and Toads, under your assigned books on RazKids. It will tell you if it's on RazKids. I will tell you. So you'd go back to RazKids. You can just keep it open. Or maybe I clicked out. Let's see. So you have to go back to RazKids, go back to reading, my assignment, and then you go back down here and you would find the book, Frogs and Toads. So for this one, since it's for science, you can try to read it. If you can read it all by yourself, that's totally fine. If you need to listen to it, you can as well. So we're going to hit the read it button. I was just in it. So you go back to the beginning. This is where it'll start off. And then you'd find what you need to read. So make sure you're reading the right pages because sometimes you don't read the whole book. It says only read pages 4 through 8. So make sure, oh, let me find it, there we go. Make sure you're only reading pages 4 through 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So you wouldn't go on to the next page. You would stop there. Then you're going to go back to Canvas and it says answer this question. You can write it down on notebook paper. I'm not worrying about you submitting it on Canvas right now. We might do that in the next few weeks. But for this week, just take a piece of paper, or a piece of computer paper even, and answer the question that says, what is the main idea on page 7? Write a detail that supports the main idea. So you'd write that down, and then you can let mom or dad, older brother or sister, check over your work for you. Once you have done that, it says to watch the second tadpoles video from Miss Benton. She's raising tadpoles at her house, and she actually is doing this. So she has tadpoles that they were going to be in the school, but now she's doing videos for us so we don't have to miss out. So you'd click on the tadpole check-in week 2, and you would watch that. And then you'd be done with science. So you can go back to your calendar. I want you to do this every day once you're done. So go back to your calendar at the end, once you think you have done everything. I want you to go back. It says reading. If you did everything on reading, good. Then you would check math. Make sure you did everything for math. Look on phonics. Make sure you did all of that for phonics. Science. And then only if you see Miss Fisher, you would do the activities for Mrs. Fisher. There's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. There's activities for every day. So that is how you do all of the assignments. Remember, you go to courses and you click on the course that you want to do. And it tells you what you do for every single day. And remember, I am going to have office hours every day from 2 to 3 p.m. on Zoom. I'm going to email out that link every day in case you lose it. I'm also going to email the password. So if you ever have any questions about assignments or just want to say hello, you can go onto the Zoom meeting any day. Tuesday is the only day that's going to be different. It's going to be from 2:30 to 3:30. But every other day it's going to be 2 to 3. And if you have any questions, you're confused about an assignment, feel free to hop on and you can ask me any question that you like. Okay, so we will talk to you soon, and I will get all those instructions and the calendar to you on Friday. Thanks, guys.